Well, happy Friday, Incarnate Word, Parish Community. It's Father Schneier, Father Schrader. We're between one fern, not two, but we are down here at the Lake of the Ozarks concluding our week of priest convocation. It's our every 4-year gathering of all the priests of the Archdiocese where we get together for fraternity, formation, and prayer. And it's been a really, really awesome week down here.
And we won Trivia Week.
We did. Our table won trivia.
Yeah, so be proud of us.
Be proud of us. Be proud of
the
us.
Archbishop's table.
We did. They were up by 1 going into the final round, and they got 8, and we got a perfect score.
We crushed their soul.
Crushed their souls. You're welcome. So all right, so we've got some some things going on. So as we mentioned last week, Father Sullivan is going to be moving to Regina Clary by the end of the month. It's sort of going to be a gradual process. He'll mainly be around a little bit on the weekends for the rest of the month. But we'll have the farewell for him the final weekend of October. It's the 29th and 30th, I believe.
Correct. The 5 p.m. on the 29th, the 10:30 at the on the 30th.
On Sunday. Yeah. So again, we'll keep praying for him. Keep praying for us. That all this goes well and smoothly. And for Father Sullivan as he moves into Regina Clary.
Yeah, and the ministry market was a huge success.
Yeah.
We had a great response and a lot of fun, and God blessed us with good weather. So hope to see more. You know, if they're still weren't able to make it and still want to help with any of the ministries, please sign up. We'd love to have your help.
Yeah. This weekend is the Knights of Columbus Tootsie Roll Drive. It's a wonderful tradition that our Knights of Columbus do. They'll be collecting donations after all of our masses this weekend. All the proceeds will go to charities that help children with intellectual and developmental disabilities, including our inclusion program here at Incarnate Word. So get some Tootsie Rolls and help us out.
Yeah. And then the Knights of Columbus Blood Drive is next Saturday, and that will be, because of scheduling overflow, it will be at John Bosco, our neighbor. So just keep that in mind. It'll run from 7:30 to 1 p.m. next Saturday at John Bosco in their gym. We hope that if you can give blood, that you take the moment to do so.
Yeah. And ProLife Committee is going to be doing 40 Days for Life tomorrow, Saturday, October 8th at the Planned Parenthood Clinic in Fairview Heights, Illinois. It's from 7 to 7, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah, so come on out. It should be an awesome time. The weather will be nice and cool. It'll be a beautiful morning to pray and witness to life.
And if you can't make it to Fairview Heights, please at least take a little time to pray and offer sacrifice. For
or even today on Our Lady of the Rosary. Wonderful feast day. So.
Yeah. And then our date night is coming up quick. That'll be next Saturday evening, the 15th. You can sign up until Monday morning. That will close registration because we need to plan for food. So we still have room for about 30 couples. We really hope that some of you that might be on the fence would sign up. And we'll also be opening up the small sharing groups of couples, which will also be wonderful. So even if you can't make the dinner and want to be part of that marriage enrichment small group ministry, we'd love to have you as part of that.
Yeah, we're really excited about this new ministry for our parish. It's so important to strengthen our families, especially in this day and age. Really, as the family goes, so goes the rest of society. Tomorrow, we also have Grounds Cleanup Day. So a combination of our athletic association and our Gardening Angels. That'll be tomorrow from 9 a.m. to noon. We thank you so much for coming to help beautify our campus. We could really use some help on that, especially with fall, just to kind of get some things cleared and get some things ready for all those leaves.
Wonderful.
All of the wonderful leaves that'll eventually make their way into the gathering area of church.
That's
I'm not bitter.
The Ladies Auxiliary of the Knights of Columbus, they will be meeting on Thursday, the 13th at 7 p.m. in Bollinger Hall. Just as an informational session, all women of the parish are invited if they want to know how they can support their mission and be a part of that sort of group that has both social and church outreach.
Yeah. And again, just a reminder, folks, our All Things New listening sessions are Tuesday, October 25th and Thursday, October 27th. We have moved them to the gym, so we have a lot more spaces open. I know there were a number of people who were sort of worried about getting in. Folks, this is your way to really offer direct feedback on the models that will be proposed for our area and for our parish. This is really the first time that the general public is going to get to see the models that have been drafted. So we hope that you take the time to come to the meetings. This is a really important time for the future of our parish and the future of our archdiocese. So we really encourage you to come and to interact with the process so that we can offer the best feedback we can as a parish for what the future of our parish will look like. So you can do that on the parish website. I'll put a link to sign up for the listening sessions underneath this video below. But yeah, sign up for those. It's going to be a really, really just important thing for us to dialogue with as a parish. So
I think too, it's not just us talking, but seeing what's happening in our region.
Yeah.
A lot of times we get stuck in our own little bubble, our own little world, and it's good to see what's
Yeah.
happening in the church.
I think a lot of the numbers, even when we saw them as priests, were kind of surprising and, dare I say, shocking of just where we are as a diocese and what the future looks like if we don't do anything. Those are the only words I can describe it. They were kind of surprising and shocking. So we hope that you're able to see that and just to get a glimpse of the full picture of really why we're doing what we're doing with All Things New. So we hope you're able to do that. And we encourage you to sign up. We have a number of other spaces that have opened up because we're in the gym, but we want you to encourage you to do that.
Great. And then I had a baptism last weekend for James Hankins, son of Laura and James, and he was a big baby. I thought
Really?
he was like a year and a half, 2 years old, and he was 9 months.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of like my nephew.
No kidding.
He's a champion. Yeah.
Future offensive lineman?
Possibly.
You know,
Yeah.
right tackle, left tackle
He's
type of a
a
deal?
good baby, though.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so this weekend, have you thought about the readings?
Yes, I vaguely looked at them at some point this week. So I'm going to be, the gospel is the Jesus healing the lepers and the one Samaritan coming back and saying thank you. So I'm going to talk about just what gratitude is. Maybe an example in my life when I had to display a lot of gratitude. It was a pretty common one. I was writing all those thank you notes after my ordination.
Yes.
One of our newly ordained priests is behind us working. Gene, are you done with your thank you notes yet?
Yes.
Good. That's pretty good.
He's responsible.
He's responsible. I know some priests it took a while to do that, but I luckily got all of mine done in a month. It was one furious rush to get them all done. I wanted them done by the time I started. I wrote 200 thank you notes in a month, and it was a beautiful experience of gratitude. So I'm just going to talk about what it means to be grateful. Looking forward to it.
Great. Yeah, I'm going to kind of look at when we were in seminary, we used to have to every Thursday share about our ministry. And what you would do is you'd see what went well and what went wrong, and talk about the 10 lepers, what they did well and what they did wrong, and see how we might apply both those lessons to our life. So similar with gratitude, but also relating it to worship.
Yeah,
So.
awesome. We look forward to seeing you around this weekend. Playoff baseball.
Playoff baseball.
Yeah. I'm getting excited. It's fall. It's chilly. It's a beautiful time. God is here, folks. In the chill, in the hoodie weather.
Also is here. The flamethrower is here.
The flamethrower's back.
It may make an appearance
go.
tomorrow for gardening.
Let's go.
All right.
We got playoff baseball. We got flamethrowers, folks. It's going to be an awesome weekend. So.
All right.
All right. Take care. We'll see you later. See you this weekend at Mass.
God bless.
God bless.